Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of the Costa Countdown to Blastoff. We're at Sportsman's Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina. CJ Freeman, the fishing manager, joins us once again. CJ, we got some great tournaments coming up this week. It's Wednesday, April the 18th, which means peak fishing season for bass tournament fishermen, bass tournament anglers, I should say. And before we get to this week's tournament lineup, of which there are 46 tournaments on the anglerschannel.com tournament tracker, let's talk about your success at Lake Greenwood. Third place 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. What'd you do to get those fish?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Lake Murray, the fish were still in the bed, so I knew Greenwood, they'd probably be in the similar stage. And, we put the boat in and we started looking for spawners, and immediately we started finding some small ones on the bed, and we just kept looking, and we pulled into one pocket and found one bed, had two big ones on it, caught both of those, and just kind of was one of those deals in the right place at the right time. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah,
no, I can tell you're still happy about it.
Yes, sir.
Let's transition to the tournaments coming up this weekend. And normally April 18th, you got a lot of fish pulling back off the beds, but being that this spring has come on so late, and yesterday morning in North Carolina was 31 degrees.
Right.
The water temperatures are not where they should be for this time of year, which means certain lakes like Lake Hickory, where the CBC is going this weekend, I would suspect you'll see a lot of shallow fish. Where Lake Murray, you're already seeing them pull back a little bit. They're certainly doing that down at Santee. So with that being said, you really have to be armed and ready for multiple patterns this coming weekend when you're fishing these tournaments.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like you said, the spawn's finishing up. There's still going to be some, some stragglers coming in on the beds, but for the most part, a lot of the fish are finishing up. Lake Murray, they're dialing in on the bait fish. They're going to be on the points here soon.
Yep.
Everybody's going to be excited about that. They always are, and it's a great bite. You really can't beat that top water bite.
Well, we're going to showcase two baits that you definitely think will be must-haves this weekend. Let's quickly cover the tournaments that are coming up. We've got the CBC on Lake Hickory. Again, that's a $10,000 guaranteed first place prize with, I believe, 200 boats or more. You got the Collins Bass for Cash series on Gaston this coming Saturday. The last Collins Bass for Cash series tournament they had in March, they had 125 boats. This is a tournament trail to keep an eye on. They're doing a great job up there. FLW College Series is on Smith Mountain Lake this weekend up in Virginia. That's a beautiful lake, a lot of quality fish. I would suspect you'll have a lot of shallow fish up on Smith Mountain this weekend. ABA Open on Lake Hartwell, brought to you by Visit Anderson, who's getting very involved with bringing tournaments to Lake Hartwell and that whole area. That's a spot lake, but again, that lake's been kind of subjected to these crazy temperature swings we've had. So let's talk about top water, shallow bite. What do you throw right now?
As the fish are coming off the beds, they're focusing on bait fish. The Zoom Fluke's hard to beat. This color here is just a go-to, herring imitating bait. But the favorite bait of all people, especially on Lake Murray, Lake Hartwell, is going to be a top water. This I'm a Little Stick, no stranger to winning tournaments. The last Forcewood Cup on Lake Murray was won solely on this lure, and we've been selling a ton of them, and it's getting that time of the year. So make sure you come out to Sportsman's Warehouse and get your top waters and your flukes.
Yeah, don't forget, all these products are available 24/7 at sportsmanswarehouse.com. And CJ, it's just, I love April. I wish we could have 12 months of April throughout the year. It's just a great month. The temperatures are finally starting to warm up. Today is supposed to reach into the low 80s. I think we've had one 80-degree day the whole spring so far.
Right.
So, hey, it's finally starting to come on. Good luck to you on some of the upcoming tournaments. You may be fishing the Fishers of Men this weekend on Murray, which is another great tournament you want to check out. It's on our tournament tracker on Anglers Channel. But folks, whatever tournament you're fishing, be safe, and we'll see you next week.